Last night it snowed, and it's a winter wonderland out here, but I still have to go into the greenhouse and plant seeds today. It's about 27 degrees outside right now, but in the greenhouse, let's see, it's 84. Okay, so one of the first things I did was that I put my seed starting mix in these little planters, and then I watered them so that they can start to be so they could get wet, to pre-wet them, I should say. And now I'm going to go ahead and get seeds in. Let's make sure the heating mat is coming on. Feels like maybe it is. Yeah. So I turn the mat on here, and all of our seeds will be started on this shelf. Then they'll probably move to that, either this shelf or the shelf here, and eventually I will get another light over here, and we'll start seeds here as well. Or not start, sorry, we'll move seedlings there. Geranium tornado mix, or tornado mix, not sure how it's pronounced, but these are geraniums that you put in a hanging basket. So we're doing those. The Petunia double cascade mix, again hanging basket. And Begonia illumination mix, again hanging basket. Lots of hanging basket material. And I'm going to also do petunias that are from seeds that I saved, some of them that I tried to cross. So we're doing 3 sets of saved seeds from petunia plants that I had around. So the hard part with the petunia seeds is they're really teeny tiny. So just gonna lightly spread some across the tops here. And we'll thin it out later. So you can see how small the, oops, good thing that's a geranium. You can see how tiny these little seeds are. Now the geraniums will be growing some petunias also, maybe. But that's okay, as long as we know which is which. And luckily, these are pelleted, so it makes it a little bit easier to get these planted. I love this. I'm gonna keep this, save my own seed in. Okay, so since these are pelleted, we won't plant as many per planter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. All right, be careful.
Mommy, push me off of the mountain.
1, 2. I'm going to do the geraniums right here. I'll do the begonias last. Okay. Now, I believe these geraniums are also pelleted. Yes, they are. Thank goodness. Now, don't have a lot of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 4 left. For this very expensive seed, and I'm going to put that away and plant those, like I said, in a week or 2. And the last one we're going to do is the begonia. And the begonia seeds, yay, are also pelleted, making this a far easier task. Okay. Do 1, 2, 3, 1. Oops, that's 2, 3. I'm gonna put 4 in that one. 1, 2. Okay, so you don't cover your petunias, you don't cover your begonias, but you can lightly cover the geraniums. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to put a little bit of the seed mix over the top of those. I'm going to see what temperature I'm getting off of my heating mat to make sure it's working. And let's see what reading we're getting. It's going up and up and up and up. Well, no, down. I'd say around 87. And that's good. Up here, well, this outer part is lower and lower. About 64. Okay. Let's see. This inner part, about 88. So perfect. And let's verify. Let's test. 42. The windows are 42. Let's see. Up here we have 61 for the planters. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Oh, 59, 61. Okay. And the window, up 40. Oh, wait. There we go. 44 on the windows. Okay, so these are done, and I'm going to go get I'm going to move this heating mat back here and move this up closer. And I'm going to go get my water bottle and spritz the tops of these with a little bit of mist, and then we'll put the top onto this. Okay. Now I'm going to just lightly mist the tops with the water bottle. Now I use a mix with hydrogen peroxide in it. I can't remember what the numbers are. I'll try to write that in the description below. But if I notice that the mix that I'm using is not working and I'm getting too much of the mildew or any kind of growth that's not what I want to see, I do add a little bit more hydrogen peroxide when that happens. And I just come out and I mist every time I notice the top's drying. Okay. That's it for today. Hopefully in a week or 2 we should start to see some growth going on in there, especially with the light on. I haven't set the timer for this light yet, so it's currently on 24/7 because I have to set up the timer for it, and I don't have time to do it today because I have to go out somewhere. But probably tomorrow or the day after, I will set the timer up so that it's on for about 14 to 16 hours a day until these all start sprouting.